Hi, we're Chris and Charlie. Join us on our travels across the UK and Europe in our converted library bus, Big Bertha.
We are now back from Europe and Morocco, but due to having to do a few jobs on the bus, we've not been back out for a while, but finally we are out. We've just attended Campervan Campout for the weekend, and now we've just headed off elsewhere, but we'll just show you the jobs that we have completed in the bus. So the first job, as you can tell, is we got rid of the door that used to take up the whole of that space because it just wasn't really good in the winter. It let so many drafts through because it only had brushes at the top and the bottom. So we have now fitted this campervan door. In keeping with that, we have installed some new steps. We have installed new bunk beds for the kids as our eldest was outgrowing it, so now we have full-size single bunk beds, and in turn we've now moved our postcode wall to here. And last of all, we have now fitted the sink that we got from Morocco from one of the souks, all hand painted, and then we have fitted the new tap also, so it's much better than the old caravan sink we had. And that's all the bus upgrades for now. So now we are free. We have headed to, where did we say we was?
We are in Reigate.
In Reigate. We are at Homewood Common, and we're just going to take the kids on a lovely nature walk now. Get them out and about.
So, we are roughly 10 minutes into our walk. Apparently the orange symbols mean it's a circular walk. We followed the orange symbols 4 or 5 times. Would you like to say where the orange symbols have gone?
Not a clue. I'm going to guess we go that way.
That way, and there's just a public footpath sign. Public footpath, public footpath, public footpath. Let me just show you. This. So, what that means is, we have no idea where we can now see Big Bertha. We are no longer lost. The orange symbols overcome the problem. And, Casey May? Are you lost in a forest, or are you not lost? You're not lost? What is that over there?
What?
It's a bus. What's the bus's name? Oh, no, she's gone. Don't want to speak to you anymore. So, but anyway, we are back at the bus. We're going to chill out for a bit, because we've only done like 6,000 steps, but I am dead. And then we're going to have some food. So, we'll be back with you later.
So on the menu tonight in Big Bertha is deconstructed cheeseburgers. Deconstructed because our buns started going off while we was at Campervan Campout in the warm weather. And when we went to Tesco today, we completely forgot to pick buns up. So we are having just the burger with some cheese on top. And then I'm going to do that with some curly fries, which I can cook in the air fryer.
Whoop.
And some eggs on the side. So we're going to cook it up and we'll show you the end product. They're now cooked up. So we've all gone for the burger, curly fries and egg, apart from Ronnie because he doesn't like egg, so he just has lots of tomato sauce. The devil child absolutely loves white sauce, as she calls it, so she's smothered in that. Now just to find out what sauce Christopher would like, and we're going to sit down and eat our dinner together.
I'll have brown sauce, please. So, it is another day, and it is bright and early because we have a big day ahead of us. First on the list is laundry. Second on the list is
Hobbycraft all around.
all around. She needs some nitty stuff, so we're going to take the monstrosity of a bus into there, and then we're going to our next park up, which I don't think I'll be able to turn around down there, but we will.
We'll see.
So we're going to see you at the range. Let's hit the driving montage. Here we are, Hobbycraft. As you can see, the bus fits perfect, taking up 4 spaces, as you do. But look, we're going to go Hobbycraft, and then we'll show you what we get.
We've got to our next park up, and we are just a little bit too big to be able to turn around at the end to get to the position we need to be able to exit. So we've just reversed back up the single track road and managed to swing it around on a bit of a road that veered off, and then we're going to reverse all the way back down to the end. So I shall just show you reversing that. That is where we're going to park it, and as you can see, this is where we are parked. Some public footpaths here too, so room for more exploring.
And that, you get a house on the river.
After a good night's sleep, we're now up, we've had breakfast, we've had our cuppers, and we're now going to head off on a walk. Which way we go?
This way.
This way?
Yeah, we're on the Thames path, public footpath.
Okay, come on then, let's go.
So, we've already talked to go out for a walk, which is now 13, so it's like a 2-minute walk. Whereas this one I'll run for like 27 hours non-stop. So, we're going to take this one with us while she's just doing business. Maybe for like an hour and a half. Come back. I think it's paddleboard time. But just what isn't on the walk. And this dog is broken. Are you king of the castle? Yeah. Oh, right there. So, we have come out of the nature trail. How was your lovely nature walk, Ronnie? It was beautiful. How was your lovely nature walk there? Tracy, mate, did you like the walk? Yeah. Yeah. But now we are taking the roadway back, and we Google mapped it because we have no idea where we are, and it is only 21 minutes. So that is actually quicker than the nature way. So we're gonna head back this way, go to the shop, chill out for a bit, and it's paddleboard time. So the walk was probably an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half. We did about 6,000 steps. But now it's lesson of the day. The lesson of the day today is water safety. Ronnie is a bit more unsafety conscious than Casey May. Casey May will only walk up the wayside. Ronnie, on the other hand, will just disappear. We have been out on the paddleboard all the way across, all the way out, and all the way back. It is actually normally clear. It's just that the kids are feral and they've messed it all up.
Hanging on, walking tall. Someday
Was it good?
no use for it all.
Bye.
Good luck with your crocheting, love. We'll see you.
Working hard.
So, it was day 2 and we still hadn't been fully swimming. And then the wild swimmers turned up, just in the bikinis, and off they went. So, it means we've got to go fully in now. Old women, who's wild swimmers, just went in. So, had some Red Bull, had some man-up juice. But then was in bikinis and stuff. And I had a grab. Come on, Casey, mate. So, we're going to call it a day here now. We've been in for about 3 hours, as you've seen. I got in properly. So proud of myself. Packed the paddleboard away. Wetsuit's over there drying. Only got one more issue. We have to get this one in the bus. Casey May, are you ready to go back in the bus?
I'm in here.
I think we need to go back in the bus now. She's got to get dry and get a shower.
What?
Gonna go back in the bus, get dry, get a shower.
What? Me?
Yeah. And there goes the tantrum. But we're going to be moving off tomorrow. Don't know where we're going, but when we find out, We'll update you.
So it's the next day, and today is the day we're going to be heading off to our next park up. We've sat here for an hour now just waiting to move off because, as you can see, it's a very sunny day today. However, we are going to fill up with water on our way because we have now run out. So we're going to go and find a water point, and then we are heading to Warsham. Warsham, and if anybody knows what's in Warsham, then you know why we're heading there. So we will see you when we get there. Stay tuned, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like.